Well, hello everyone. I'm Melissa Bartlett and
I'm Liz Milley.
And we're here to tell you everything you ever wanted to know about how to create a Tagul. So you can see that Liz is getting ready to create a new cloud. She's already logged in and we've got the directions on how to create your account already on the wiki. So Liz, you want to tell them what you're about to do?
Of course. So right now, this is what you will always get when you go to create a new cloud. And every time you come in, you're going to have to highlight and delete all of this text.
It's very annoying.
Yep, we've done this quite a few times now. Alright. And today we are going to practice making a cloud from the New Education Paradigms Forum that we did in the second week of class. So what we've already done is we've taken a couple postings from other students' posts and we've put them into a Word document. So right now we're going to take my post and add that to the Word document.
Just the part that defines the purpose of education.
Here's our Word document. Put them all together. It's already in there. We'll copy the whole thing and bring it over here to our Tagul. Put it in this text box.
Voila!
And there it is.
That's right. So that's the first big step. Now, the next thing is you really don't want all of the little uhs and the these and the buts in there. And so what you do is you come up to Filter Common Words and select the language, which would be, in our case, English. And that's all you have to do. If you want to make sure it worked every time, you can go ahead and click Visualize and it'll show you what you've got so far. And that way you can double check in case you don't think the changes you're making are actually being made. And you can do that all the way through. Okay, next, Liz, you want to tell them what you're going to do?
So we visualized our Tagul so far. We can go ahead and change the appearance. Let's make it a cloud because we're making a Tagul cloud. And then we can change the font. Let's do something fun like this. Again, we can do something fun like changing the colors and the animation, but really that's something that you can look at on your own. But what we want to do is go back up to the Tagul, the tag source, and we want to talk about moving those words to a different location other than highlighting them to Google.
They automatically will be linked to Google unless you decide to do something different. So you can link any of these words to any particular link you want to add in manually.
So what we're going to do is we're going to go up here to the top, manually edit tags, and say for education, we are going to go to the URL here, and we're going to change that URL. We're just going to delete that URL. We don't want it to go to Google anymore. And let's say we want it to go to, let's Google something about education. Let's see. Maybe it'll come up. Not sure. Instead of going to the Google page on education, let's say we want to go to the Wake County Public School System for education. So we want this to be the website, the URL that it goes to. So we'll copy that URL and we'll just paste that in right here. And then so when you click on education in the Tagul, you will now go to the Wake County Public School System instead of going to a Google search for education.
Can you imagine the educational uses being able to put your own links in has? You could have each student have a web blog that you attach to each of their topics in a cloud. It's just totally awesome. So what's next? Let's say we've got all our tags in there and everything is customized. What do?
Well, I'm going to save my changes, make sure everything is saved successfully. And then we're going to go to grab and share.
There are two ways that you can publish publicly your cloud. The first one is you can send a link to a friend. You can email it.
So we will click that link and we can,
You copy it to a clipboard.
oh, should I click that?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay.
All right, so it's on your clipboard, and then you can just send an
Right.
email to all of your friends.
All right.
Okay, the other way to do a public publication of your Tagul is to place it on a web page. And you would pick up that whole code. You want to just scroll over that
All
so
right.
everybody sees it. It's the whole shebang.
This entire thing here.
Yeah, don't miss a dot, a dash, a question mark.
Yes.
See, it's kind of long.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, you have to pick up this whole thingamabob, the whole code, and then you can embed it, and that's what we will do on our wiki, so that you will actually see the final version, which will look a little bit fancier than this one, on our wiki, so that you can look at your leisure, our Tagul wiki. And is that it, Liz?
That's it. That you will see this Tagul on our wiki.
Thanks for your attention. Over and out.